What is inflation? Inflation is an increase in the prices of goods and services in an economy. The rise in prices means that a currency unit effectively buys less than it did in prior periods. This loss of purchasing power impacts the cost of living for the common public. The Wholesale Price Index and the Consumer Price Index are the most commonly used inflation calculation methods. As the name suggests, the Wholesale Price Index is a measure of the average change in the price of goods at a wholesale level or in the wholesale market. And Consumer Price Index calculates price changes of goods and services that a consumer has to pay. What are the causes of inflation? An increase in the supply of money is the root of inflation. This can play out through different mechanisms in the economy. First, the demand pull effect, a condition that economists describe as too many dollars chasing too few goods. Demand pull inflation occurs when the demand for goods is greater than the economy's production capacity. This increase in demand leads to price rises. Second, cost push inflation. Cost push inflation is inflation caused by an increase in prices of inputs like labor, raw material, etc. The increased price of the factors of production leads to a decreased supply of these goods. While the demand remains constant, the prices of commodities increase, causing a rise in the overall price level. Other than these two inflation types, there can be other effects causing inflation like government policies, such as printing more money, taking more debt, and low requirement for banks. Or built-in inflation in which workers may demand more costs or wages to maintain their standard of living. What are the effects of inflation? Following inflation effects may be seen in the economy. Reduction of purchasing power. Currency loses its value. High interest rates to tame inflation. Inflation hurts the poor disproportionately. Boost in spending and investment. Increase in asset prices. Downsizes effective debt. Rise in cost of living.